Hello, my name is Rachel, and I love makeup. So if you saw my Goth on a Budget Amazon haul from last week, you'll remember that I got this Docolor Goth makeup palette, and I once again want to thank Go to Hell Girl for suggesting this palette to me. And I also picked up this eye brush set, also by Docolor, that matches the palette. Unfortunately, just since I bought it, the last time I checked Amazon, they were already out of stock. Well, I can't say already because I was like a year late to the party. But they were out of stock by the time I put up that video last week. But they do still have the eye brushes as well as a matching face brush set available. But this is going to be my review of this palette and these brushes. And also, my friend Damaris from Damaris Every Day sent me these two lippies to try. So we're also going to open this up. Let's do that right now. So these are the two lippies and very unique colors. But we're going to give these a try as well. And these are by Vinyl Limited Edition Liquid Lipstick. So thank you very much, Damaris. And I'm going to, funny enough, a year ago, because she's timely, she actually did a review of this palette. So I'm going to link her review in the description box below as well. So let me get everything ready and I'll be right back. So I got all my brushes unwrapped and took the packaging off of my makeup palette. And it's 10 brushes, so I should have every type of eye brush that I could possibly need. I'm still a little bit nervous because I don't know how, like, when you get used to certain brushes and then you have one that maybe doesn't work quite the same, but they feel nice, so hopefully I won't have any problems with that. I'm just a creature of habit. I'm sure you understand. And here is our palette, our colors. Let's start with some swatches. I'm going to start with this top row. So the swatches are actually really nice. Here is our top row. That top row starting with this white color. So we're doing Impolite, Singular, Moody, and Skull. And Impolite, it's sheer, but it's also iridescent. It has like a blue-purple shift to it. It's really pretty. And then Singular is maybe like a bronze shade, and Moody is like a darker bronze shade, and then Skull is this gold shade here at the end. But those are really pretty. I wiped them off. I don't know if you can tell, but they left glitter everywhere. But let's go to our second row. This is our second row. Starting here, it's going to be Former, Vintage, Rocky, and Outsider. So here is the next row. And they are swatching really nice. So I'm already a little impressed with that. But we have Former, Vintage, Rocky, and Outsider. I suppose Outsider, that kind of brownish color on the end, might be a little patchy. But that red Rocky is super pretty. And then we just have like the two light, a matte and a shimmer in sort of just ivory colors. And then our final row, which is the one I'm actually, I think, the most excited for. We have Topic, Envy, Awkward, and Sable. There we go. Topic, Envy, Awkward, and Sable. And again, very pretty colors. The Topic is like a dark gray silver, and then of course we have this Lilac Envy. Awkward is like a deep purple, and then Sable is a matte black but with glitter. This is a very glittery palette. Every time I wipe them off, I'm just covered in glitter. But they seem really pigmented. So I'm going to do this eye on camera, and then I'll go off camera to finish the other eye. And I'm going to start with Envy, just on the, actually no, I gotta start with fluffing something all over my eye. Almost forgot that step. I'm just gonna use this brush. And I think I'm actually gonna go in with the Impolite one. That was the one that, it looks white in the pan, but it's like a blue-purple iridescent. So next I'm going to take this packing brush and go in with that NB on the inside corner of my eye. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but that is really pretty. I forgot to bring my my switch to switch between colors on these brushes, but I have this somewhat dirty makeup cleaning cloth. I'll just use that. Next, I'm going to take this angled brush and I'm going to go in with that dark purple, that awkward, and I'm going to do the outside of my eye. It's a lot thicker than the one like this that I'm used to using, so it's a much thicker line than I'm used to creating. Alright, so I'm actually going to go back in with that packing brush and bring that envy over just a little bit more to the center and blend the two colors. I'm cleaning that brush off. And I'm going back into that Impolite and going back under my brow bone. I am getting quite a bit of fallout. I've already put the rest of my face on, so that might cause a problem. Okay, and I'm going to take this smaller brush and again go into that. Actually, you know what? Let's try this former one. That one was also shimmery. I'm just going to put that on the inner corner of my eye. And just to go completely off the rails, I'm going to take this liner brush and go into the red and underline my eye in red. So that's going to be it for this eye look. The colors are really pretty and pigmented and a lot of fallout. So I would want to do what I normally do, which is do my eyes first, then go back later and do the rest of my face. But I'm going to go off camera, finish up the rest of the makeup, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Okay, so I finished up my makeup. I also added a layer of this Thrive mascara, and then I put on some magnetic eyelashes from Amazon. And I'm going to talk about the review on the brushes and palette first, and then we're going to try these two lip colors that Damaris sent me. So the brushes, I really like the brushes. I was able to find pretty much one similar to each of my favorite current brushes. The only one that I probably wouldn't reach for as often is the angled one, just because it's thicker than what I'm used to, and I always want something a little more easy to control because I like to do those sharp lines and edges. But other than that, the brushes I think were really nice for the price, considering it was only about $10 for a set of 10 brushes. They were $1 each, plus they have really cool, awesome handles. I think that that's a really good deal. And as for the palette, I think that it's maybe a little powdery, and it definitely had a lot of fallout, which I did have to correct. But it's a $10 palette, and it has, I think, amazing pigment for a $10 palette. So I think that this was definitely worth the money, and if you can find this, I would definitely suggest it. Like I said, unfortunately, apparently I got one of the very last ones, because as soon as I put up my video last week and I went to look for it, it was already gone. But maybe there are more out there somewhere. And maybe if Docolor's other palettes are as good as this one for their price point, I would definitely suggest these palettes. I absolutely love these colors. I think it came out really pretty, and really pigmented. And I don't do a lot of blending, but I did blend the two colors there in the middle, and I thought they blended together really nicely. So yeah, I definitely suggest that one. So next, let's try these two lippies, and they are really unusual colors. Like, I don't think this gold is going to work on me very well at all. It's kind of like a khaki yellow. The green I might have a better luck with, but let's give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, here's the yellow goldish one. And it's a really interesting color. I don't feel like it's showing up on camera like it is in real life. Again, I don't think it's a good color for my skin tone, but it went on really smooth with just one dip. Really pigmented, not splotchy at all. So it's definitely a good formula. The brand, again, is Vinyl. So it's a good formula. The color, again, I don't think it's really good for me. But let's wipe this off and go to the next one. Let's try the green one. Now this green one I actually do like, and there are definitely some things that I would wear this with. And again, it's a really good formula. It's not patchy or anything, went on smooth, and it does appear to be drying down to a matte, so it's probably either no transfer or low transfer once it dries down. But I do like the green one a bit better than the gold one. Wondering if I can mix the gold one with other things for maybe some sort of interesting ombre effect. But thank you for sending me these, Damaris. And like I said, I'm going to link her goth palette review down below. And I just want to thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the eyeshadow palette, what you thought of the two different lip colors. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, you can give me a thumbs down, but please leave constructive criticism in the comments below so that I can improve. And please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we are living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye!